Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to BattleTech, where things are a little touch and go right now. We had some great luck last episode. We got this Jaeger mech. It's going to be very effective eventually, someday. Keep in mind, it probably won't actually take 15 days for this to finish. In 5 days, our Mech Bay 2 upgrade is going to finish, and we're going to go from 5 tech points to 8. So our rate of repairs and modifications is going to increase by 60%. So I would expect that we're going to see this in more like 11-ish days. But I still think that's too long to wait. So let's talk about missions here. What do we actually have access to right now? In working order, Vindicator, Jenner, Panther, Blackjack. You know what? That is the squad that we used to take on that last 2.5 skull mission, isn't it? We might be able to do something here. What are my current contracts? So they're both 2.5 skulls. And that's scary. It's especially scary because there's a pretty wide range of things you can see within a particular difficulty level. I mean, at this point, we're all familiar with that idea, right? So the question now is whether I want to roll the dice on one of these 2.5 skulls with the squad we have. Could we get another one that's doable? It's dangerous to just sit in space and wait. Things can go wrong. We're pretty close to not being able to pay our people, and if we fail to make payroll, we lose. The company will fail entirely and cease operations. So it is important to make some cash here. What's my functional crew look like? A lot of people are injured, right? That's the wrong button for that. Okay, we have 2 people. We have 2 pilots right now. How bad are the injuries? How long are we looking at here? 4 days, 7 days, 8 days, and 15. Okay. Who's in the hiring hall?
Yes.
That's right, we looked at this.
Receiving you.
This guy's pretty good. 5362. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We need more pilots anyway. So we should hire one or both of these guys. If we hire both of them, we could take a mission right now. If we were to hire just one of them, we could wait 4 days. Who is it that's... Rocket is back in 4 days. That'll give us access to...
Waiting for orders.
Okay, that'll give us access to someone with Bulwark. And unfortunately not enough XP to get any other skills. Maybe it would be better to buy both the pilots. Maybe it would be better to just wait. If we hire 2 more pilots, we're going to be paying a lot more money on payday, so the mission will have to go well. How much time do we have until the financial report? 15 days. So here's the thing. I kind of put us in a bad spot here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because if we fail, if we can't get these missions done, we're going to have to just fly to anywhere nearby, anywhere that's got a 15-day or less travel time, and try something out there. And that means we actually can't afford to wait, right? If we wait 4 days for Rocket to be back, we're only going to have 9 days to travel to find something else, and there's nothing around us that takes 9 or fewer days to get to. So, the safe play is actually to hire both of those dudes. Well, the safe play is to sit here on my hands for 15 days, I guess, until the Jaeger mech is finished, or 11 days. Until the Jaeger mech is finished and then take a job. That's pretty unsatisfying, but maybe it's the right thing to do because a misstep at this moment could actually end our game. Yeah, maybe we ought to just take it easy. I do want to hire these guys, but hiring one of them...
Commander.
Would take us over our limit, right? Because we pay them a salary, but we also pay them a bonus immediately. Yeah, we pay them a one-time fee, and then we pay their salary at the end of the month. So...
Orders?
I'll tell you, what I really want to do is hire them both, go for the mission. If it doesn't work, travel somewhere else and try another mission. That has some big upsides. Let's go for it. We're gonna play a little bit aggressively.
New mech warriors
Waiting for
available.
orders.
New mech warriors available.
Bankruptcy projected in 15 days. Let's see to it that doesn't occur. So, ripe for the picking. I'm having a great day, Commander. You know why? I just got the latest logistics data from our friends down on New Roland. Turns out that the Capellan base, where they keep all the stuff they're planning to ship off planet, is going to be full of some extremely valuable cargo, things we'd like to get our hands on. You capture the base, we'll loot it, and we'll both get paid. I don't like the unspecified some cargo, Commander, but whatever it is, it's probably just as bad if left in Capellan hands. I agree with you there, Darius. So, this looks, max salvage 626, that's unusual. A lot of reputation on the line. Obviously, we gotta take quite a bit of money here, though. What is this? A Merrick leader has fallen behind on payments for their armored vehicles, and our leasing agent has been unable to repossess the heavily armored vehicles. We've decided that sending a more explosive message is the best way to ensure that others do not take future liberties. Okay, so... heavily armored vehicles... Vehicles are one of those things that make the difficulty weird. The difficulty rating system does not consider vehicles to be a significant danger, no matter what they are, is my experience. So, if there are vehicles on a mission, it's going to be way harder than if there aren't. Except if you get a drop on the vehicles, because almost any vehicle can be killed with a single melee attack from almost any mech. I think I would like to avoid trying to do a difficult vehicle mission right now. Also, the reward for this one's just not quite as good. Let's try this out. I do, in fact, want to get paid. And I want to work for pirates. 551 with 2 pieces of priority salvage is probably the right play. We lose almost 200,000 gold by going for... 200,000 sea bills by going for 1 more piece of priority salvage. I think this is how I want to negotiate this. We could like O2 and get 9 reputation, but I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine taking 8 minus 7 instead of 9 minus 8. Because there's still a lot of stuff we need. In particular, LRM pods. Okay, let's go for it. It's certainly going to be scary. So whoever's driving the Vindicator needs to have Bulwark, and we have enough weapons on that splitting fire is a good idea. And this guy has 7 guts, so... Boy, I'm nervous. Drop looks like it might require more firepower than that. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Listen, Darius, I'm with you. It's just, what if this worked, though? We'd be in a really great position if this worked. And the fact is, we need more skilled pilots. We do. This is taking us in the direction of all of our goals at the same time. It's just that a misstep here could be fatal to the company. If this doesn't work, then we have to fly to another nearby planet, do whatever jobs there we can do. We want it to be the lowest difficulty planet that we have access to, but there is other stuff within 15 days of travel. We will have to make up some, we'll have to make up some money. We'll have to take some jobs that we're not prepared for too, in the sense that probably our mechs will be damaged. And obviously, if we have to withdraw here, it's going to murder my pirate reputation, which is bad. Alright. Capture the facility, get eyes on the base, look at its defenses, clear out defenders, secure the place, get paid. I love all of those things. Let's do every one of those things. So we got to scout this base. This is a polar biome, which is great for heat, obviously. Do we have jump... We have jump jets on everybody here, right? Okay, we can just go down the hillside if we want. Or maybe I'm not right about that. Okay, apparently we're going around.
On my way.
Heading out.
Hill's too steep, maybe?
Roger that.
I would hate to try to jump down the hill and have it not work. That would be an embarrassing way to lose a mech. Alright, what do we got? Do love getting enemy contacts while we are high in the high up above them.
Standing by.
Some nice clean shots here.
Coordinates received.
Am I going to be able to see that thing? It's a mech. It's a fire starter. It's a fire starter that's actually in perfect condition. We haven't seen a lot of that. That said, it's still a pretty light mech. Are we close to finishing a fire starter? Let's see, we can definitely afford to make a jump here.
Engaging jump jets.
Especially since we're not firing, because it's not a combat turn. Alright. And we are live. Let's hope that this thing doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, it's coming toward us. Even better. Come on, miss. Yeah, we have some evasion charges here. So the more we can, the more broken up the enemy force is, the more unevenly we can pick them off. Obviously, the better it is for us, especially if we can do so without
Standing by.
having to spend any real resources. Okay, let's actually have Sand Cricket fire first. I have strong feelings about hitting with the PPC, obviously, but I want to strip some of these evasion charges before we get the Jenner in there. Okay, PPC hit anyway. Because obviously, the Jenner can do some real damage if it can actually connect all of its shots.
Confirmed.
And this is great for us in a number of ways. First of all, it obviously lowers the strength of the enemy force. We won't have to fight them all at once later, but also this lets us build up some resolve before engaging in the main battle, so that we might have the inspired trait, or we might be able to use a couple of abilities in a row.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Wow, 3 of the lasers missed. That's a shame. It wasn't super unlikely to go down that way, but it's still a shame. Oh, somebody's trying to fire some long-range weapons at us from all the way down there. Panther is in kind of a bad position. I did not move it. Yeah, that's not ideal. But we definitely want to make sure that we have the tightest shot we can get here.
On the move.
Really, really, really want to get rid of this first mech.
Roger.
Okay, took off an arm and
Nice.
did some pretty
Good.
serious center torso damage. They have 2 mechs that move on 3. Certainly a heavier force. Oof, we're going to have to be a little bit more careful about the Panther.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it really does. I love her voice. Okay. I don't really want to blow through a bunch of autocannon ammo right away, but, like, it really, really would help us if this thing was dead. And we're firing into the weak side. Yeah, we should definitely engage all weapons.
All weapons committed.
There we go. That's what I want to see. I was going to be so upset if he was at 1.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Cool. Shorthanded them on the first turn. They have something that moves on 1. It's probably a vehicle, is my guess. I think this might... Oh, you know what? I was going to say this might be a good time to just reserve, but maybe I don't want to leave Sand Cricket out here. You know what? Let's let them come toward us a little bit. They no longer have vision of me, so if they want to fire their long-range weapons, they have to come forward.
Need something, Chief?
I can't quite make it. Yeah, none of these spots are actually in the cover. That's a shame. Do I want to jump down? It's going to completely murder my heat. I'll probably be able to fire everything this turn, but probably not anything after that. Like, we're going to have to take a cooldown turn. And the Jenner's not super heavily armored. It really sucks that I can't quite get into the trees.
Yeah, Commander.
Maybe I want to reserve again? Because they still don't have vision of me. And they're apparently not interested in trying to get it. We could have Reckless pull the sensor lock. She's the only person who could do it. I would rather it not be her, because obviously I want to apply the autocannons. Let's reserve one more time. I would love it if we could get their thing that moves on 1 to commit.
I've got something.
Okay, now we play. So do I want to just sensor lock that thing?
Waiting for orders.
If I jump the Jenner down, I can see it. And then we can take shots at it whatever it is, it's probably not super tough because it's a vehicle, but it's probably very heavily armored or armed because it's a vehicle that moves on one. So I want to get rid of it quickly. I'm going to do this. I believe in you, Dustmaker.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Alright. Possible reinforcements on top of the Lance we're talking about. So they have a full health Vindicator, standard loadout, and one of those SRM carriers that's absolutely devastating. So let's deal with this. 65% to hit with everything. We could throw Precision Strike on this. Try to really focus fire on the center. Gives us a much better... Yeah. How much armor are we looking at on the front? Destroying this... It has a cool buff and a mean debuff. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Destroying this thing is 100% top priority. Nothing matters more than this. Okay, whew. I saw the front armor not really taking any damage and I was very worried there. Look at all those missiles! Yeah, absolutely the correct thing to do. This guy's sitting on 3 evasion charges. Let's see what we can do about that.
Good to go.
Might want to have the Vindicator start up on him. Can't fire our lasers from here. I could jump down. The Vindicator's pretty good on heat. It won't be good on heat if I jump down and then fire 3 laser weapons, though.
Firing on target.
Alright. We hit with the important weapon.
Waiting for orders.
Now we'll have Sand Cricket fire, Sand Cricket move and then fire. Oh, she can't move to a position... Okay, she can move to a position where she has 1 charge.
Moving to position.
I didn't move the Vindicator, so it has no evasion, but it's probably not actually in danger. I'm just looking around for additional context. I heard some beeping. So I would rather than be firing at the heavier mechs, obviously. Wow, was that another center torso hit? Okay, not bad. We can jump down with you. I still can't make cover. Getting a little closer will make you more effective, but also firing from up here, like the high ground bonus is not insignificant. Yeah, I think just let him have it. Alright, we're doing some good damage. And then the Jenner gets to move again, as does Meg. As does Sand Cricket. That voice is so tied up with with a particular character in my head. We could Precision Strike to knock it down to 2. I guess if I was going to do that, maybe this isn't the character to do it with. Maybe we use the Jenner. But if we knock him down to 2 initiative, then we get to fire the Vindicator and the Blackjack into him again before he gets his turn. Might actually be the right thing to do. So hold on.
Good to go.
What can the Jenner actually do this turn? Oh, the Jenner can't walk from where it is to cover. The answer is the Jenner can hop forward and not really fire any of its weapons. I think that's the way this has to go. I don't think I want to fire into that arc. Its right side. Its right side is still pretty strong. I prefer to jump into a position where I am shooting at its frontal arc. Yeah, like this. Or even, can I get far enough to be left arc? Or, yeah, it's left side. No, I cannot, but I think we still jump like this.
Engaging jump jet.
Lots of evasion, real cover. That is a Centurion. Ooh, with an AC-10 on it. Okay, where's the AC-10? Right arm. Huh. Alright. Well, an AC-10 is pretty scary. That's going to be like 60, 65 damage, probably. So I kind of want to focus on this thing now. It does have guarded and 2 evasion charges. But so does this guy. Or this guy is guarded, at least. And he already has the sensor debuff on him. So I'm glad I jumped forward to get vision. We're going to be able to fire almost nothing at him, but I need to fire something to strip an evasion charge. We will have Sand Cricket target this guy with a with an aim shot to his AC-10 arm. He's 120 health there, though. We got to try.
Taking the shot.
I think it would be a bad idea to just let him have his turn with that AC-10 this close to us. Alright, sorry. That was a non-important text message. Don't these people know that I'm doing very important stuff right now? Why am I getting only a 75% even through the aim? Is it just... Oh, I'm out of optimal PPC range. Well, I could hop down a little bit, give myself some evasion. Yeah, we should do this. And I'm still higher up than he is. I bet I still have the height bonus. And the Panther really, really doesn't have to worry about heat. Not close enough, unfortunately, to get the SRM fire in, but...
Engaging target.
That looks bad. That went to the wrong arm. I mean, it hit. So there's that. We got the sensor impairment on him. Oof. Okay.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Armor's holding. Armor's holding. Bulwark is really, really good on your forward fighting mechs. I don't want to jump down with this one, too, because I would love to get into laser range. We have no heat at all right now. Yeah, we got to go for this. Can I jump down into a position? No. I would love to jump down to a position where I'm actually firing into his right arc, if that was possible. It looks like it is not available. And I need to be in a position where I can get to cover if I want to.
Engaging jump jets.
Plus, unlike most laser weapons, the PPC does have a minimum effective range on it. So if we can just get close enough, we can neuter the Vindicator's main source of damage. Actually, if I went multi-target here, how much heat am I generating if I fire everything? Quite a bit. But it does strip some evasion from the Vindicator, and maybe get some damage on him as well. I'm gonna go for it.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, that was good damage. I hit with one of those.
Waiting for orders.
You sort of also want to run down. I'm going to keep this guy up here for the moment. Alright, show me something good. Okay. I mean, at least we're hitting to the same area a lot. I like that. So he's got a sensor impairment. I'm hoping that will be enough. That plus our very large amount of evasion. Nope. Was not enough to keep him from hitting. And of course he hit in the one spot that I've been hit in before. This guy is definitely, like, #1 priority.
Yes, Commander.
So what are we going to do with this Jenner? It's too hot to actually fire any of the weapons. Do I want to run up and try to hit him? Like, just melee him? We can't guarantee where it'll hit. It only does 35 damage. No, that's not right. That's a bad
Ready
move.
for orders.
You need to... See, we can't get out of the frontal firing arc no matter how we do it. I really don't want to fire front right now because of the fact that he has so much armor in so many places. It's so much easier to direct your fire from the side. If we did take off this side, we'd blow out his LRMs, and that's it. He doesn't. The medium lasers are in the center torso. We're certainly not going to be able to take his head off. But I think we got to keep working him. He is definitely the biggest threat. That AC-10 is going to kill us.
Copy that.
Wow. 20 health left on that. Or 30 on the arm. But we actually have to get this to kill the LRMs.
Orders.
Not that I'm that worried about the LRMs, actually. I sort of want to reserve the Jenner's turn, so what I'm thinking is when the Jenner moves, we're going to get a bunch of evasion, but we're going to lose cover. We're going to lose our damage reduction. If I run out to here, I'll be showing my left side to that mech, which is the strong side, and will be potentially doing enough damage now. It is at least possible for the melee attack to knock his torso out. It'll put some pressure on him, but he'll be in really good firing range for the medium lasers and the AC-10. If I go for this attack and it doesn't work, the Jenner's going to lose some pieces. Dustraker's going to take some damage. I mean, he's going to have 4 evasion charges. I think I'm going to go for this. The potential upside is really strong, and I actually don't think the Jenner's that likely to survive a shot. Just staying put. Like, I don't have another play that's better is part of this. If you're thinking, hey, this seems like a pretty sketchy low percentage play, yeah, absolutely. But show me what else I should do, right? Okay, I was kind of hoping he would not go first. Okay, that was actually a pretty good outcome. I was kind of hoping this guy would choose to move first so that we could take advantage of the instability that we were causing. We're going to have a hard time knocking him over. Let's see. The Blackjack can move to here, get 1 evasion and cover, and be in really good weapons range on both of the enemies. This thing didn't move enough to actually get any evasion, so like this is... We gotta clamp down here. I know that the Vindicator's about to get a turn, and I can't actually do anything about that. I think we gotta just pile the damage on this guy. God, look at how little heat we generate with an Alpha Strike in the polar biome. This is so nice.
All weapons committed.
Alright, his center torso is exposed. That's good. If we fire from the right side, we're doing very serious damage. Please go for the Vindicator. Ah. Ouch. Okay. Okay, that was my arm. I was using that. That's not the PPC arm, though.
Receiving you.
Listen, we don't have to come out of this smelling like roses. We just have to come out of it. Yeah, I should jump down. We gotta inflict some damage here. So that's frontal. That's as far to the right as I can get jumping down, though.
On it.
Alright. So we have the Vindicator, then we gain enough resolve to use an ability, then we have both the 4s before either of them move. So we can use Precision Strike to push one of them down to a 2 on this next turn. I think we're actually in a really good position here.
Copy that.
Oh, wow. That was a headshot with the PPC.
Reporting critical hit.
That's pretty lucky.
Looks like enemy
Oh, no! No, not yet! I need, like, another turn.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, shoot. Yeah, we're not ready yet. I need another turn. Okay, well, you need to do this. Oh, that's too close. Can I jump a little further away? I want to jump into the cover with all of the evasion, but also have optimal PPC range on the Centurion. It looks like that is asking too much. We've built up a lot of instability on him. Yeah, all right. I will sacrifice the cover for the good PPC shot. And now we are firing into his screwed up arc, so there's a lot of a pretty good chance that we're going to be directing this damage all center torso. I went to the legs. No, that leg was the only part on that side of his the mech that we wanted to not hit.
Commander?
Alright, so you... Oh no, you should not jump. 2 evasion charges, Bulwark, and the shot.
Confirm.
Yeah, I'm going to go to here, and we're going to not use Precision Shot, I think. Let's see. Anything going to the head is a lethal shot. Sorry, it would have to be 2 missiles. 2 shots to the body works. He has no damage reduction. 2 shots to the leg works. I think we've got him. So I'm gonna not use Precision Strike. We're gonna hold off in the hopes of being able to build up to Inspired. But that means that we are giving their Vindicator a real full turn.
Affirmative.
Okay, that looked like a lot of center torso hits. Okay, very, very good. And hey, we brought that thing down without destroying the AC-10, notice. So, I don't know if you actually do destroy gear and remove it from the salvage pool when you blow up the torso part that contains it, but we may have preserved our AC-10 there. Ouch. Okay, sensor impairment is not great, but we didn't lose... we
Warning.
didn't breach armor just
Armor
yet.
low.
Unfortunately, he was able to moonwalk just enough to get into tree cover, so that's going to hurt us.
Ready for orders.
Have Saber move forward into the trees. Going to be ready for the other enemies that are incoming here. He's kind of weaker from his right. He's positioned himself pretty well. I could just... No, let's do this.
Acknowledged.
Hopefully, the enemy reinforcements came down, like, over here. So, hopefully they won't get to us for another turn or two. We'll have time to, like, bleed off our heat and reset. I think we probably should not fire the LRMs. Just save myself some heat, or unlikely to do any meaningful damage anyway.
Engaging with target.
Ah, that's a shame. All shots to the side of his body that was undamaged. Sucks to not be aiming. And we are really tearing through our AC-5 ammo. Maybe I do need to precision strike here just so that we have a better chance of actually damaging this guy out. Where is his stuff? The PPC is on his right arm? A popular place to mount them. No, let's try to just hold on and get inspired. Okay, I mean, a lucky PPC shot is lethal now. The reinforcement squad has multiple mechs moving on 3. This is like...
Go time.
That was like 3 mechs worth of time. They might have... It might be 4 mechs, all of whom are moving on 3. Which means that they're heavy enough to cause real problems for us.
Receiving you.
Let's start with you. Lucky center PPC shot is a kill. I'm going to not use an ability because we just got to Inspire. Let's see, an arm shot's really bad. A shot to the left torso at least will probably start to lose him some gear. Although, honestly, all the stuff on his left side sucks. Yeah, this is a bad angle to have to fire from. Come on, torso shot. Yeah, we hit the arm.
Ready.
Unfortunate. Okay, I can get a frontal shot with the Jenner. Just barely.
On it.
Hopefully we won't receive any fire from the enemies here. So do I take the precision shot just to push him down to 2? Because killing him will push us back up to Inspired, probably. Yes, I think that I do. He does not get another turn.
Roger.
Okay, it's good damage. It's good damage. We have enemies incoming. Yeah. I need to get rid of him because we need them not to have vision of me. He is feeding them targeting data. It is
What's
unacceptable.
up, boss?
See, we could run right up on him. PPC does have a minimum range, right? Yeah. We could just run up and punch him. Let's see. A punch to here would deal 55 damage, reduced by 20% to 44. So it would punch through the left torso, but it wouldn't kill him. Yeah, it would leave him at 2 center structure. We should fire the weapons. Please, 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 show me any one of these things hitting center is a kill. Didn't get there. In fact, it looked like the 2 medium lasers both missed. That sucks. I really don't want to fire these autocannons again. Either of the medium lasers hitting center torso is a kill. Either of the medium lasers hitting right torso removes his PPC. I don't think we can fire the autocannons. We need the ammo too badly. We're about to have to fight. potentially 4 more heavy mechs. This will give me some heat bleed off as well, which is good. Please kill him. Okay, hey, that looked like a torso shot. Okay, so we peeled his PPC off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's apparently gonna have to be good enough. So yeah, there are at least 3 mechs over there then. We know that. All moving on 3. He comes in for the melee attack, which could be real bad for us. He is punching my left side, though, which is where all the garbage weapons are. Oh, gets to fire a small laser. Fair enough. That is how support weapons work. You got me. Does Sand Cricket have the shot for the kill here? Potentially. She's firing front. A leg hit does not actually take... Oh, no, it does. He's not standing in the trees. So a leg hit takes out the leg. A shot to here would actually kill him, because enough damage would carry through to the center. Actually, that's true of the leg as well. So if she hits anything other than his left leg or his left arm, he dies. We should move her forward, because a single SRM to the torso is a kill as well. Apparently this is the best we're going to get on that. Let's see. Her left arm is gone, so we don't... I guess I want to try to show front as much as possible.
Location confirmed.
She's just kind of in a bad way. I really hope her mech doesn't get destroyed.
Roger.
Please don't miss this. Of course, she hit the arm. Okay, but she got the torso with the missile too. Alright, so that put us over the resolve, over the Inspire threshold. That is pretty great.
Standing by.
Jenner is live. We could run forward, and the thing is, if I do that, they can fire on us. So probably what I want to do here is reserve. Make them come to me a little bit. Because if the Jenner runs forward, they get to take their shots right away. Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping for. Is getting them to commit as many mechs as possible before we take our action, so that we get to fire, reset the turn, and fire again, and then they get to play. I'm going to reserve everybody down to 2. So all of their 3s come forward. They will get vision of us and get to fire a little bit. That is a Hunchback with an AC-20 on it. Okay. That thing is a very high priority. Where is the AC-20? It's going to be arm-mounted, because they're going to want to take advantage of... No, it's not. Interesting. I would want to take advantage of the accuracy bonus. Right torso. Unfortunately, the right side is the side that's cradled away from us. We're going to have a hard time hitting it. But we don't have to hit it. We just have to hit the left torso and remove all the ammo. They can't fire it if it doesn't have ammo. Okay, so we got to pound this thing's left side. Alright. Lots of evasion and cover. So they have 3 mechs? Is it 3 or 4? 2 hatchet men. We're going to lose some people here. Yeah, this is bad. This is really hard. This is a very difficult mission. Alright. So I don't want to overheat. Or maybe I don't care. The Jenner's probably dead. It's actually, I think... Well, we'll be able to move it before they get to move, though. I can take the shot now and then back out. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we're going to be okay. So, that being the case, I definitely don't want to critically overheat my robot. Oh, you're kidding me. That sucks. I don't want to fire a precision strike right now, because I want everybody else to get to have inspired as they shoot. Whoever goes last can fire the precision strike to drop this thing to 2, so that next turn all 4 of us get to act before it does.
Got it.
Okay, I would really prefer we don't hit the arm. I don't want to go through the arm. I want to just take the torso. But what are you going to do? You are probably the one who's taking the inspiration, or the precision shot, so you need to go first. This is a frontal arc shot, which I don't love. We can't get a right arc shot without jumping, though, and I don't want to lose the... I don't want to spend the heat.
Roger that.
We can certainly turn on the LRMs for this one. Alright, good luck. Okay, we got, managed to get the PPC shot in, so there's the sensor dampening. Can't get the right arc shot with you either. So I guess maybe we are going to just go through the left side. We hit the left side a little bit harder than we hit the right side. Although we didn't do any damage to the torso. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We are going to take some damage here. These two will both be in... we'll be able to get the Blackjack into cover before the Hunchback's next turn, thanks to the initiative reduction here. Okay, we got a hit to the correct area. That's a shame. We really needed more than one.
What's up, boss?
Oh, Sand Cricket, you are just in dire straits here.
Orders.
I don't really want her to die, but I don't know that we can do anything about it. The dropship is inbound to this location. Is that... Huh. I don't think that's right. I think you're mistaken. A dropship was inbound to that location. Alright, yeah, Sand Cricket first, I guess. Boy, the camera gets real weird when it gets stuck up on an elevation thing. So... right side is the strong side. Right side is the side that's least likely to get me killed. I need to move to a position where I'm firing into his frontal arc. We are now semi-committed to trying to make this happen through the right torso.
Target confirmed.
Okay. I mean, that's something. That's something.
Standing by.
It extremely sucks that this is the only move we can get that does this. It doesn't let me actually hit him. I might reserve the Jenner. We're on Bulwark plus 4 evasion. I might try to... It's dangerous for sure. Those AC-10s are not a joke. But when I move, I'm going to be more vulnerable, not less.
Waiting for the right move.
Let's let the hatchetmen go first. We'll see what we get here. Okay, they don't like their they don't like their shot chances, so they're just taking laser hits. At least that one. Let's hope the other one does it too. So it'd be really great if I could get a right arc shot now. Can't do it. If I move far enough over to get a right shot, I would lose direct access. So we want to just do this. I'm only going to get to fire one more autocannon round after this shot, so it better be a good one. I kind of want to precision strike him again. We're already below Inspire, and we just really need to have the chance of breaking that AC-20 down. Then again, it almost doesn't matter, because we just can't do enough damage to get through, but I have to try.
All weapons committed.
I got a hard miss on the 90% shot with the autocannon. That's backbreaking. Ooh. Well...
Damn it. I'm wounded.
So much for all of that evasion. SRM-4 crit, center torso exposed. We probably have... The Jenner probably has to run.
Orders.
That is real bad. These mechs are a lot harder than the ones we were facing last time. Last time there was like a hatchet man.
I copy.
Alright, well this is all I have. So this is what we're doing.
Firing on target.
Okay, all of the big weapons missing has to stop.
Ready.
So the Jenner's dead. We haven't managed to build up almost any stability damage, in large part because we're missing autocannon and PPC shots all over the place. So we can't knock him down. My legs are still in pretty good shape. I could DFA him. I could try to DFA him anyway. Here's the thing. If I attempt to run, I can't actually get out of targetable range. Like, they will still kill me on my next turn. So I'm thinking that the Jenner may have to do a glorious sacrifice maneuver, because I'm pretty sure it and Dustraker are both dead. I don't think we have a way around this. We could eject to save Dustraker, but I'm concerned that if we do that, we might lose the whole battle afterward. Like, I think Dustraker sacrificing himself might be necessary for the victory. 90 damage won't get through the right torso. We can't break the AC-20 with that. Because, remember, he is guarded. But we could do a lot of damage, potentially. We could Mario Stomp him. There's a very small chance that we DFA him in the head and he just dies. I suppose that's something. Yeah. Dustraker, I believe in you. You can do this. It removes guarded.
Firing jump jet.
Come on, land on his head. Land right on his head. Oh, he did hit him in the side. We damaged the AC-20. I don't understand... Hold on. I don't understand the damage amount there. We did way less damage than I was expecting, even though he didn't have guarded, and also... Oh, come on, survive, survive, survive. And the Jenner gets to move before all these guys do. He may get away. Okay. What does escape look like? That was heroic, though. Him hitting the portion of the mech that the AC-20 is in hard enough to damage the AC-20's targeting is possibly going to be life-saving. I really do think we had to do that. I know that sounds crazy. He just has to run. He has to run so fast. I guess this way is the only way he can run. This is the way he gets into cover. I'm going to be showing my left side this way, which can sustain a shot or two. Just full sprint, buddy. God, I hope he lives.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's try to make this. Let's try to make something out of his brave maneuver there. Does Sand Cricket go for... We probably go for attempting to apply the sensor debuff again. And also cover. We go for cover. Cover's real good. I'm trying to think. Do I want to show them my right arc or my front arc more? Probably my right arc. Sand Cricket's escape is going to be jumping back up the mountain, I think. Alright. He doesn't have guarded. A shot to the right torso would actually... First of all, break off the AC-20, but secondly, get us an in on the center.
Locking on target.
That's not... Okay. That's not the right hit, but it's still a sensor-impairing hit. These guys have got to be overheating. They are showing none heat. I guess, actually, never mind. They don't really have that many weapon systems going. Okay, we can make it into his right firing arc. I have to put myself in a position where I don't have cover. No, I don't. No, I don't. We can have cover while doing this.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, I only have one bullet left, so may as well disable the less powerful autocannon. Come on, do it.
Engaging target.
Those are leg shots. Please do not hit him in the leg. No! Okay, the AC-20 does have an accuracy debuff because it's damaged. But I was really hoping we were going to remove it entirely there. Because if he hits with it, we're going to feel that. That's going to hurt. Whew. Dustraker is out here saving lives. What a heroic play.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, now we just got to hammer this thing's right side a little bit more. Okay, that is a right arc fire. It is as good as we are going to get, it looks like. I was kind of hoping to get a spot where I can take the LRMs to him as well, but this is what we have. Alright, So my 2 heavy mechs are in pretty good shape, except for the fact that I am out of ammo for my autocannon. If we can get this guy down... Oh, you're kidding me. Those big weapons have to stop missing or we're going to die.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
But if I can get it to be Vindicator, Blackjack against the 2 Hatchet men, maybe we can still pull this off? Please miss. Oh. Okay, okay, she's standing. She's still up there. She gets to fire her PPC once again. Can't make it up the hill. I can get 3 evasion charges. Probably my only hope for survival is outranging them. One thing about the AC-20 and the AC-10 is that they are close-range weapons. The 10 slightly less so. But an AC-20 is not effective at long range. Alright, just keep rolling the sensor impairment on him.
Yes, Commander.
Like, I hate to sacrifice him, but he could get some shots in. He could do some rear armor stuff or something. He doesn't have to be completely outside the battle. It's probably not super valuable for him to attack the Hunchback, but he could be, I don't know, stripping shots off of the... or stripping evasion off of the Hatchet Men or something. Get up to 4 evasion... 2 evasion into the trees. Trying to find, like, what's the spot where he's most survivable, but he still gets to shoot something? It's right here. We also have to be careful about melee, because these guys are actually very good at melee, it turns out. That hatchet thing is not, it's not a metaphor. They have a literal hatchet. Yeah, I'm going to keep shooting. I don't really know that I have a choice. So... we could use a precision strike here to push one of them down a level of accuracy. But I think we want to save the precision strike for the Vindicator's turn. Or push down a level of initiative. So I think for right now, we're most likely to hit the Hunchback. But we're also not going to do any meaningful damage to the Hunchback. We could at best remove... actually, we could remove a medium laser, which is more than half of its shooting power right now. I'd have to hit with both of the medium lasers to that side, though. I think I'm better off aiming at a Hunchback. Or a Hatchet Man. These guys have no cover. Yeah, we just shoot at the back armor and hope to open something. Wow, the lasers just stopped dead in the air. Apparently I hit a particularly thick patch of air. They are really trying to close in for melee. That said, we may be reliant on melee in a second here as well.
Receiving you.
Alright, Saber. So, question now is, do we just go for the kill on the Hatchet, or not the Hatchetman, on the Hunchback? It's not nearly as much of a threat anymore, but if we leave it alive, it can punch, and mechs this heavy throw, 55 damage punches. So I do care about that. Right here, he's got a pretty good shot into all of its stuff. I get the... oh yes, I can, in fact, get the LRMs at optimal range. Although I lose... no, I don't want to put the LRMs at optimal range at the cost of laser accuracy. So then I maybe don't want to use the precision shot with him. We have to deal 85 or 120 damage to do anything meaningful here. So he's not going to get it done. So maybe I do want him to do it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have him precision shot the Hunchback in order to push it down to 2 so that we are guaranteed to get the Blackjack in before it goes. I want it on the ground if possible, but shooting through the right leg doesn't put any more likelihood into killing it. We could just aim for the head. I'd have to hit it twice, though, to kill it. Yeah, I'm going to aim here, because any damage that hits this location goes straight through to the center. Oh, I can't tell it's aimed there. Alright, let's try to focus center.
Firing all weapons.
You're kidding me, it missed again. Man, how many turns in a row have we missed with the PPC? I really need that thing to hit, too. We're in dire straits. Oof. That's a big hit. Yeah, if this becomes me and the hatchet men tangoing in melee, they win. They win massively. Blackjacks only deal 40 damage in melee, huh? That sucks. Well, can I DFA this guy? No, I cannot. Blackjack DFA hurts a lot. That seems like a very good attack. Oh shoot, I'm in the rear arc. So actually, never mind. I'll just sensor lock something? I need to let some heat evaporate anyway. Are either of these guys really injured? No, neither one of them has taken any damage at all. We could just sensor lock this guy. That doesn't really seem very valuable.
Sensor lock on target.
Alright, sensor's impaired. And he's lost some of his evasion. The Hunchback is not dealing very much damage anymore as long as it's not getting close enough to melee us.
Light.
Oh, I captured the base.
Standing by.
Technically that happened. Oh, I can't even hit the hatchet men from here. There we go. That's the shot I need. So we need to start focusing in on that one, the one that we sensor locked.
On it.
Boy, I know this is always true. I am knowledgeable enough about probability and how humans perceive probability to know that this is always true. But man, it really feels like we're shooting way below the expected value with all of our heavy weapons. Is random across the geothermal pit, so he's gonna gain quite a lot of heat this turn, but also... Oh, no, never mind. He's firing so few weapons, it doesn't really matter. He can't kill it, but he can get it close. Shoot into the leg. Good. Thanks. Such a helpful thing. Okay, the hatchet men are at least not interested in getting their hatchets out, which is a big deal for us. The longer we avoid melee, the better this is for us. So that was not the sensor-locked one.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. We have a moment here where we have a real good shot on this guy, and I need to take it.
I copy.
I also need to keep moving around, and we're going to have to not shoot with the Vindicator soon. Like, next turn, he's got to take a break. Well, we could not fire the LRMs and give ourselves a little bit of relief. Okay, good PPC hit. And honestly, going to the leg right away is not so bad. You know, this could be going a lot worse. If they were trying to put the hatchets on, this could be going a lot worse. I know what to do with you. And we can do this. It doesn't seem great. There's no sense in sensor locking him again or anything, though. We can't destroy his leg. But we can get close, and we just pile damage on. I mean, we're going to have to hit him a lot. Okay, 20 to the leg. That's something. That puts him low enough that a lot of our weapons actually can take his leg off now. Oof. How much ammo do they have for these things? They have a single ammo bin or double? Oh, okay, they went double.
Structure damage.
They're not going to run out.
Good to go.
Gotta keep shooting into his weak side here. It's really nice that they have decided not to finish off the Jenner all this time.
I'm ready for orders.
Little crappy that he can't get a better shot than that, though. And I have a pretty clean one here. It's going into the wrong side, but we can at least reapply the debuff and strip off his 1 point of evasion. Maybe I want to precision strike him? Yeah, I like that. Push him down to 2 initiative. He has 46 head health. Unfortunately, he has 20 damage reduction, so we are somewhat unlikely to be able to take his head clean off.
Roger.
Ah, I hit the arm. I was really hoping to get his leg. If we could just get both the legs out, it does kill the mech. Well, kill. It makes the mech stop killing me. That's what's important. It looks like I can't get cover and 2 points of evasion, or a point of evasion. I can leap and get 1 evasion and cover. I guess that's what we have to go for. If I leap back to here, I still have a good shot. We want to be further away from the autocannons if we can. I'm generating so little heat from my weapons now that I can afford to just kind of jump all over the place.
Roger that.
Okay. Hey, that was good. He has 8 structural health to the center now. He is almost done for. Oh boy. Well, I think that was necessary, to be clear. Like, we need all the firepower we can get due to the blackjack being out of ammo. This single ammo bin feeding 2 autocannons thing is a risk that I think we need to not be taking anymore. We need to fix that. Can I not get any evasion charges at all? Well, I should keep backing up. I want as much forest between me and them as possible, because it's very, very important that we make it hard for them to melee me. That said, I also need to make sure that we're firing into the right arc, because I need to have the maximum possible chance to hit leg. And my right side is my bad side, so let's turn like this.
On my way.
I'd really like not to take an autocannon shot to the right side. Showing our back to the hunchback a little bit, but I don't think that's a big deal.
Roger that.
Ah, it's all torso hits. Need that leg. Here comes the melee. Oh, okay.
My internals are taking a beating.
No kidding. Well, this might be a might be the moment to finish him off. As in, we might lose some people if we don't. All right, point blank, medium lasers into the weak side. Either one of them hits center, it's a kill.
Engaging target.
You're joking.
No damage detected.
Okay. That was really bad. That's like a really bad time for that. And here comes the hatchet. Oh, that looks cool. He cut my right arm clean off. Oh no.
Reporting internal damage.
Well, there weren't any weapons in the right arm. I did dead side it.
Standing by.
Okay. So I'm going to take 1 turn, then they're going to immediately get a turn. When they do that, it's going to be real bad. This is a frontal shot. That's a kill. That's... yeah, that's a kill. Because he has no damage reduction right now. I hit that directs to either of these locations as a kill. But there's still a chance that I hit his left side and fail to kill him. Unfortunately, I have no ability to shoot him in the other arc. So maybe it's best to go after one of the hatchet men instead. Although, this guy's at full health and attacking him effectively accomplishes nothing. Here, I would be firing into the back arc? Yes. Which can't kill him, but could really damage him. Well, I think this is the right jump either way. Whichever one of them I'm targeting, this is the right jump. I'm thinking real hard about evacuation here. We lost a pilot already. We lost a mech. There's no reason to sunk cost my way all the way out of the game, but we're really close to actually completing the mission, and if we... We're not really close to completing the mission. I'm lying here. She could hit his leg. That would be big. Because that would put him on the ground for a free called shot. As well as pushing him down to 2 initiative. I think this is still doable, but man... We really were not ready for a mission of this length. Having to fight two full lances of mechs, each lance being better than our own, was very tough. So for the most part, I'm not that worried about the Hunchback, except that a lucky melee shot to the center torso actually kills my Vindicator. I'm trying to figure out here whether it is worth it to fire or whether we need to leave. Because if I fire, they get a turn right after. If we knock the Hatchet Man down and the other guy doesn't get a kill, or if we kill the other guy and the Hatchet Man doesn't get a kill, then we're in an advantageous position, I think. But it's still going to be tough. I have to shoot at the Hunchback. This is way more likely to make a difference.
Taking a shot.
She managed to hit one of the two spots that doesn't kill him. Okay. That sucks. Alright.
Internal
That's real bad.
structure damage.
The good news is they didn't move either of the really crucial mechs.
Standing by.
So we can jump this guy to a position where he's no longer meleeable, and that solves some of our problems immediately. That does put him shooting into the strong side of the Hatchet Man, but we could just have him try to finish off the Hunchback instead, so that we don't have to worry about the melee attack from that thing. Yeah. Right, of course, the overheating, I forgot. We have to fire the particle cannon. We have to fire everything. I just have to accept the damage, I think. Because if this guy survives, we lose. Bad. If this guy survives this shot, it's extremely bad for us. Yep, take the heat damage. You're kidding me. Wasn't I firing? No, I was firing into the front arc.
I think
I
I
thought...
hit something good.
You're wrong. You're not correct about that.
I'm starting to cook.
Burn my right torso clean off for that shot. Okay, we're leaving. I had to wait until it's my turn, but we're leaving.
That really hurts.
Man, all this and we're not going to get paid. So this thing's invulnerable. Cannot kill it under any circumstances, no matter what I do. Here's the thing. If we jump and we fire at it from the side, we're extremely likely to get the kill, but we were extremely likely to get the kill last time, and with both shots we took this turn. Your armor is pretty strong. Your leg could go at any moment, though. These guys are just an AC-10. And all their good stuff's on the same side. I think for the sake of the company as a whole, we have to keep fighting because we're in such a bad spot. But man, the die rolls have not been in our favor, it feels like. Okay. 85% chance to hit. Either one of them hits center, it's a win.
Engaging target.
Sorry, it's a kill. It's not a win. Okay, I missed completely with one of them, but the other one got there.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We're out of melee range for the moment,
Hell yeah.
thanks to the jumping. We're inspired now.
Commander?
Sand Cricket gets to fire a shot. Should probably walk forward. It's not going to matter. Walking forward is not going to put me in SRM range, is it? No. We could jump forward. I could try to find a spot over here. Okay, that gives me the SRM. I should do this.
Engage and jump jet.
The PPC and the SRM into the back armor. We got it. We got to do this. Do I also precision? Yeah, I precision strike him to lower his initiative. And we just go back center, probably? Yeah, let's just try to core him.
Firing.
Okay, managed to not hit the back center. Please fire at the Panther. Ow. That looked like a headshot. Okay, no, it went to center torso armor. I was gonna say, if I got hit in the head right now, that would be just another thing going wrong. Okay, so what's this dude's status right now? Very close to losing his right torso through the rear. I don't think I can take advantage of that. I can't jump quite far enough.
Orders?
Saber can get him in the rear arc. Although it doesn't leave me a lot of survivability. But we have enough resolve that next turn we'll be able to take a an aimed shot at this guy to push him down to 2. I can't fire most of my weapons. My legs are all screwed up, so DFA is probably out of the question. It would do 110 damage to me. So I would take 55 on this leg, 55 on this leg, destroying it, transferring 10 through... Yeah, I can't do that. We can't melee him. I can't jump. I can't fire my guns. If I turn off both the medium lasers... No, not good enough. I can actually fire both the medium lasers. I just can't fire the PPC. So if I shoot for the back armor, we could get lucky and knock his entire right side off. The lasers are both center, or where is lasers? One of the lasers is in the right arm. So that would leave him with just a single laser. Odds are not great. But I have to do something pretty wild to make it through this. Okay, that's what it is. Fingers crossed, everyone.
Putting one in the back.
Okay. All right, very, very good. And he's actually pretty weak from the back now.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
It's important not to expose your back armor to the enemy any more than you absolutely have to. I'm honestly, like... Maybe, right? I take enough damage to do some structural damage to my legs. It only has a 60% chance to hit, which is not very good. Shooting him from this side is a very low value play, though. I can't jump far enough in to get him from the back arc. Shooting his left side just doesn't do anything. But we need to kill him. Maybe I jump up here and start in on that guy? Because I mean, we do still have to kill this dude, right? This guy's just a medium laser right now, and he can't melee us this turn. Yeah, maybe I jump up here and we start working that dude. Except for some reason I'm being told I can't see him from here, which is crazy talk. Okay, I jump up here and start working this dude. The Panther's going to have to shoot this guy in the back and get kind of lucky, I think. Ah, man, I wish I could hit you in the rear. We're so close. We're very, very close to having that arc. If I went for this, we did 110 damage to his side. I'm not saying I'm going to, but let's just do the math real quick. If it hit his center torso, It seems like, despite the fact that it says it removes guarded, it doesn't actually remove guarded until after the hit occurs. So here I'm looking at a 40% damage reduction, because he has guard and cover. So no, a DFA doesn't do anything. We can try to get into his front arc and see if we can just take his leg. I'd have to hit both shots to the leg, though. Because 40% damage reduction. That's not going to happen. Okay, yeah, we just back up here and start working on this guy.
Engaging jump jets.
I hate that, but I just don't have a shot that means anything. We could just sensor lock him. Is that better than shooting him for 50 from the front? Just damaging his shot chance? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I have to start getting through his armor. We have to do damage. Okay, good. 2 shots to the right side. As far as just blindly firing into dude's front goes, that's pretty good. This guy did... Wait, did he do literally nothing? He didn't even turn around? Really? That's weird. I would have turned around if I were him. Okay.
Jumping.
Get that back armor shot. Panther is going to save us all. Do it.
On it.
Okay. A bunch of damage to his left side. Not great. This guy's AI is broken or something.
Waiting for orders.
He just took his turn again and did nothing. You... Can't really get anywhere without jumping. At least not anywhere you can shoot. We can get out to here, but I'm not sure that I want to expose him like that. Oh, I have to turn in order to even fire. So I'm firing front arc right now. I really want to go at him from the right arc, but I can't. I certainly can't jump. Man, I don't even get a single point of evasion. I'm probably better off running this way and getting the evasion. I'm going to choose to ignore the other guy because his AI seems to be broken, and maybe that's not a safe thing to do, but I also am a little low on options at the moment. And we got to keep gaining distance. We cannot take another strike with the hatchet. Turn off one medium laser. Definitely got to get the PPC on him.
On it.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We can take the right side off of this robot. I will feel a lot better. I don't have melee range on him. Now see him. Maybe this guy I DFA and just try to land on his right side and take the arm clean off. Probably not. That's probably stupid. We could take the arm off with either one of our medium lasers. But if I jump in for the right arm shot and I miss it, he's going to hit me with that hatchet. You know what? The Blackjack's actually in really good shape, though. We could potentially lose an AC5 to hatchet shearing my arm clean off. But we also could just take the hatchet out. We have a 90% chance to hit him. Not necessarily to hit him in the right spot, though. I'm going to have a bunch of evasion. So the melee is going to be pretty likely, but certainly not guaranteed. I wish I could get into the trees. Can I get the shot to his torso from anywhere else, anywhere less dangerous? You get an 80% from out here, 90% from there. I could just go to here and take the shot. I'm a little worried about this, obviously, from this guy perspective, but I guess he's not really that dangerous anymore. Yeah, let's do it like this.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm in cover. I'm kind of far away from him. I still have a 90% shot. Please, please, please hit that arm.
Engaging target.
Alright. Okay, he loses his hatchet, he loses one of his lasers. That's a big deal.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We'll still accept your surrender. You want to scoop out? Nope. Nope, he wants to kick me in the head. I think we might pull this off. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but I think we may survive somehow. All right, at some point we do have to finish this thing. But I don't think this is that point. I think this point is, let's drop down here and shoot this guy in the back some more. Am I going to be able to fire everything if I do this? Kind of generating a lot of heat over the last couple of turns. And I need to be really careful about exposing my left side to anybody, so I probably want to jump down like this. The PPC does enough damage to his back that I think we gotta go for it. Okay, if I take some heat damage, I probably won't cook off any of my torso. I think I kind of have to go whole hog here.
I'm taking heat damage.
Yep, it's damage, but it's not critical damage. We have 3 evasion, 4 evasion, and cover. Ooh, my leg. Okay. Not good. Not great. 20 center torso remains.
Ability.
And the knockdown is going to put another point. Saber's going to be in the hospital for a year.
I'm wounded.
Oof. Alright. Alright. So, this guy's almost lost his other arm. He still has the autocannon, and it still may as well have infinite ammo in it. This guy is going to wake up at some point and remember that he has a medium laser and, like, 1 functional arm. But, I keep saying maybe this is the moment, but, like, for real, maybe this is the moment. So we hit him from his right side. All the damage is going to go through to his other stuff. We could maybe take his leg. We could maybe take the AC-10. I'm going for it. Stomp him. Yep. That's true. Oh, we hit him. Oh, we hit him good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Did some good leg damage there. Uh-oh. The other hatchet man woke up. He came over and kicked my panther.
My armor.
Okay. All right.
Receiving you.
Saber, buddy, I'm going to need you to stand up. And then fire into this hatchet man's weak side. This guy is now considerably less dangerous. Although, actually, a hit from any kind of stability damage weapon will knock this dude over. And first of all, make it way easier to hit him. And secondly, put him on 2 initiative. So actually, that's what we probably have to do. I have to shoot at him with the PPC and the LRM. I can... wait, hold on. We can back up a little bit. I don't have a ton of move this turn because of the knockdown. Standing up, as you might imagine. Costs a little bit of movement, but we can maybe get a better... Nope, can't get better LRM range. Well, I should still back up. I certainly don't want to be in melee range of these dudes. I want to take advantage of the fact that our weapons have slightly superior range. This shows him my left side, which still has a strong arm. So this is right.
Mission confirmed.
And then if we just hit him at all, his stability bar is
Limping.
totally full. If we hit him with any of the missiles or the PPC, this is gonna knock him over.
Taking the shot.
Okay, he has nothing left except straight melee attacks.
Target
He's,
taking a critical hit.
he should be on the ground. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we can still get out of this. We can still get out of this with 3 pilots and 3 mechs. We have lost the Jenner, by the way. Remember that a mech losing its center torso actually destroyed... Like, that's not repairable. That mech is gone. Okay, you have to get hit in your back armor for a lot. Shoot. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we survive? You know, the Panther punches for 50. It also has all of its leg armor. So, like, we could... I'm not saying that we definitely should DFA him, but we could DFA him. Like, what if I just DFA him, though? You know, in the weak side here. It's a 55% chance to hit. It's a lot of damage, but it probably won't actually kill him. Yeah, and unfortunately we don't have the option of firing the DFA from somewhere where it's actually going to hit the back armor. I probably need to walk over to, I need to walk to somewhere I can shoot him in the back. He has 41 back health. So actually, she has to precision shot, right? We have to precision shot because we have to lower his initiative so that the blackjack can go before he does. And I can't jump. Jumping is lethal from the heat. We just run over and melee this guy while he's laying on the ground. Panther punches remarkably hard. 50 damage isn't going to be enough. This gives me cover, though. The blackjack acts as cover a little bit. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to just stomp on this dude, try to prevent him from getting back up.
Position confirmed.
And I really need to bleed heat. So firing no weapons this turn is nice. Alright, that was 50 to one of his legs, I think? Alright. The blackjack is still in some kind of damage-taken shape.
Armor low.
Yeah. Okay.
Good to go.
Saber can fire his gun at this thing before it gets up. Okay, can't just the PPC. This PPC is all I get. It has pretty solid center armor still. At this point, a shot to the head would actually be lethal. It's a shame that's a 2%. If we took its leg out... Could just try to go to the center. Expose the front center. And leave the leg for maybe shooting next turn. Some kind of later turn.
Firing on target.
Okay, never mind. Got the leg whether I wanted it or not. The good news is, that means that if we remove his other leg, he's out of the fight. So unfortunately, when you say I would like to melee a mech, you don't get your real movement. What I really want to do is melee this guy from the back. That's the thing that is most likely to result in a kill. We are not actually given that option. So I'm going to run around and shoot him in the back a little bit. I'm going to run around and shoot him in the back with a precision shot so that he moves on 2 next turn, I guess. Yeah, I think that's right. I'd love to keep working the guy on the ground over, but I actually don't know that it... I don't know that me shooting him is going to help. Why can't I get... There we go. We could almost get through his armor, his leg armor. If I take the free precision shot right now, and then, like, we still have the Panther who moves before this guy who can lower his initiative. Yeah, you know what? I'm being silly. I should do this. Just do your best to take out his other leg.
Engaging target.
Okay. Or strip the... Apparently, they're always going to do whatever I don't tell them to do. This guy, he almost has no armor and no structure left as a whole. Okay. Blackjack's front armor is pretty strong, except in the legs where he just hit me.
Armor breached.
Let's
Internal
go.
damage.
Okay, we're inspired. Cool, we're not really going to get to take advantage of that. So this turn she could jump and still fire, probably. That's not actually a back arc shot. Here we go. There we go. That's perfect. So, do we want to use the precision strike? We're just barely inspired. So if I think I can kill him without it, I shouldn't use it. Because we could use the plus accuracy on everybody else. That said, if we don't finish this guy off, it's going to suck a lot. And it has to be the PPC. The PPC is the only thing that can actually kill him. I'm going to go for it. 41% of 80% chance to kill him.
Taking a shot.
She got it. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to do this, and we're not even going to lose anybody else. But I am in rough shape here. We might lose a leg on this mech. What is he doing? He doesn't even have any guns. I think he's lost his mind. Did he just show me his back? Which side of this mech? This is the back. Yeah, he just... Huh. Don't know that I really understand his play here. I will take his back as it has been offered to me.
Targeting rear armor.
Okay. He surrendered. I don't understand the turn my back to my enemy and walk 3 feet up a mountain play at all. Okay, yeah. Let's go home, the 3 of us. We had a noble sacrifice made today. I really do think that the Jenner play was absolutely crucial. We would not have won the mission without it. We got through, and the team's going to survive another month, but the cost was maybe one that we can't pay again. Jesus Christ. 34-day injury on Saber. Dustraker nobly sacrificed himself for the crew. This is rough. The good news, the silver lining here, if you want to see it, is that we have 2 pieces of priority salvage, and there are 4 pieces of Hatchet Man available to us. So I guess we get to finish our Hatchet Man. Ooh, look at that. It's a shame the LRM-5 is such a bad weapon, because double plus loot is really cool. Oh, wow. We should not take this over a piece of a mech, but that's very interesting. If we had a 3rd piece of salvage, I would take that over partial mech salvage. That's really powerful. Because that makes... I mean, look at that. That's a 70 damage weapon. 72. Yeah, we can't take it, but it's really good. So we got an SRM 6 pod, a couple of medium lasers. Nothing really notable aside from the Hatchet Men. And enough money to keep the company running. And pirate reputation and negative Capellan reputation, both of which are valuable to us. Wow, that episode got long. I think we made a lot of decisions there, you know? So, I think that we probably need to survey the damage a little bit before ending the episode, though. The Hatchet Man is the king of the close quarters fight. Packing high-impact short-range weaponry and a unique melee hatchet, any target is in danger when close to the Hatchet Man. It did cut one of my mechs clean in half, which was pretty exciting. Lighter armor requires it to rely on maneuvering and ambushing to stay in the fight. And also Dustraker's dead. And also the Jenner was destroyed. And also all of our mechs are completely ruined. But we have 1 million C-bills. And... hold on. We don't actually have 1 million C-bills. What do the repairs look like? Okay. We didn't lose any components on these 2. This is just repair time. The Vindicator has to be completely refitted, but none of the components we lost had anything important in them. Let's refit. We gotta repair all, obviously. And then I have a bunch of heat sinks. Let's install all those heat sinks in this side. I probably do want to keep the build that it had before. This is an effective mech. This LRM is bad. Can we run something else in that slot, maybe? Like, what if we... Okay, hold on. We pull all this stuff. That gives us 3 tons to play with. This is 3 tons. We could drop a heatsink for an ammo bin and just do an SRM-6 instead of an LRM-5. Yeah, you know, I don't hate that. So that's going to make this thing want to engage at pretty close range, which is already the case. It's one of our heavier mechs, so it tanks for people. Yeah, confirmed. 26 days. Alright, remember, we're getting mech tech points soon. It's going to be better than it looks.
When that's done.
And we have this hatchet man, which has a hatchet and no other gear in it because it's fresh. Boy, you know what? I'll figure out what to do with this in a minute. We may have an uneventful month ahead of us while we just, like, hang out and let everything get repaired. Well, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Quite a mission. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we recover from the consequences of our victory. And we'll see you then.